Hey guys, Brian Parnell here. Hope you're doing well. Today I want to talk to you about this Parasite SEO. I suppose it's a software really. Now it does loads and loads of things, right? It will help you find parasite websites that rank extremely well for whatever keyword you want to put in here. Okay. Then it will give you a strategy of what you need to do, how to scale for your particular keywords and all that kind of stuff. All right. That's all well and good. That's awesome, right? But the main bit that I find really interesting and why I'm going to be buying this when I've got some time to actually sit down and do my Parasite SEO, because at the minute I am concentrating my efforts on a different project, and I've got a load of building work going on in my house, so I'm going to apologize in advance if you can actually hear banging and all that kind of stuff. And I'm in a room, I'm in the kitchen with the dogs, and sometimes when the builders walk past the window or the bifolding doors, the dogs go mental. All right, so I'll apologize in advance for that as well. So the pricing, okay, this is the pricing, this is what you get. Okay, free database are forums, Medium, Reddit, all that kind of stuff that's ranking really well for your particular keyword, right? And then it goes and does loads of other advanced stuff, which I'm not going to cover in this video because you can go and look at that yourself. This price here is a full database. Okay, this is their full database of, and it's growing all the time, of parasite sites that you can get your link on. But it also provides you with the contact details of that website or websites for you to then go and get your link on that website. Okay, now I've taught Parasite SEO. I was teaching this back in 2011. Like, even when we were doing like all the YouTube takeover stuff, we would take over all launch jacking. We would get our videos ranking #1 in Google and in YouTube, and just made a killing. That's kind of Parasite SEO, right? So what I want to do is I'm going to go into a US proxy, and I want to look at top affiliate keywords, okay? Because this is, to me, the most powerful part of the Parasite SEO, right? This is just keyword research. Right, okay, we know what they are, right? We know what they are. So, weight loss. So, #1 here, right? Oh, so it says I'm actually, I'm obviously behind a UK. Sorry about that. I'm not in a US. Let me pause a minute and make sure let's go, because I want to do it because the US is the biggest market, right? So I just want to, well, let's stick to this, right? It's saying that I'm in the UK. That's fine. Let's stay here, saying I'm in London, because the database has UK as well, right? So it does US is the main, UK, and it's got another 25 different countries within it. So Healthline. How fantastic would it be if you could get a link on Healthline, or more importantly, a story on like this on Healthline, but actually it links back to your affiliate offer or your client or your own business. Okay, Healthline ranks #1 for that term. Okay, now you're not going to get on NHS. health.harvard.edu. Now I'm pretty sure you're not going to be able to get a link on there either, right? However, Medical news today. I don't know. I'm just talking out loud because I haven't got the top database. But all of these, you're not going to. It's going to be really hard to get on WebMD. I don't know if that's in their database or not. All right. But if you get on one of these, or you can get in onto Healthline, then all you do is you do some manipulation. And what's the best type of manipulation for these? Is you get this story shared on as many Facebook shares, Twitter, LinkedIn, all the socials, and then also send backlinks to this link, to your link, to outperform this one. Okay, so this is just one example. Let's do another one. Remove acne scars. It's a big one. So we're just having a look, right? Okay, so this is, remember, we're UK, right? So the NHS is UK. Mayo Clinic. So it's really interesting that it's throwing back Mayo Clinic when Mayo Clinic is a US site. Here's Healthline again. How cool would it be if you could get onto there? Or Medical News Today. So any of these that are on the first page, right? What you can then do is you just have to outperform your competitors. Okay. Now I'm showing you some really competitive ones. Okay, so you'll be up against other big name SEOs, and I say big names SEOs, but big SEOs who do this day in, day out. Okay, so your job will be, especially if you're in client SEO, right? The best thing with this is you can, let's go and have a look. Best plumber in Birmingham. Oh no, it was London, because this is a London IP. Which probably wouldn't be able to get onto there. So the Italian plumber, I don't know. Now you can use use Yelp as a free parasite site, right? But you would have to try and get, best plumbing in your business name or something to use it as a parasite. So it'd be more of a citation. So let's have a look. Okay, so let's. I'm trying to think of a. Okay, how to change a toilet, London. Okay, so here you go. You can use YouTube as your parasite. Then this is a parasite, right? Average toilet installation costs. Check of trade. You're not going to be, you're probably not going to be able to get on there. I'm just showing you if you could, right? So let's find some that my job quotes. There's another one. Local plumbers. That's probably a local plumber. But you get the idea, right? Okay. So my plumber again. Let's have a look. Let's actually go into this one and see. Okay, so it is an actual website, but it looks to me like it actually could be a rank and rent one. Don't know. Anyway, that's beyond the point. But yeah, so we talk about, so you can also use these parasites to rank really well, to then do rank and rent, right, or sell leads from the stories. And that's what a lot of my old students, when I was doing all the training courses back in the day, a lot of them actually went off and did rank and rent and sold leads. And they would go and generate videos and different web properties and they ranked them for all these kind of things as well, and they made a lot of money, and some of them still do make good money from it. I'm just trying to think of some other affiliate keywords, but another good way to go and think about that is go to ClickBank. I don't know, I might have to log in, and that's to go to the marketplace, but let's have a look. It will load in a minute. Come on. ClickBank Marketplace. Only because I don't know my login details and all. View the marketplace. It looks like I'm probably going to have to log in. So share of sales, another one. Let's have a look. Okay, so like Etsy, FreshBooks, all that kind of stuff, right? And you can go through and find all the different offers that these different networks have, and just go for ones that aren't as high competition. But if you look at it and you're like, oh, that's a bit of a weird niche, then look into it. Like, don't go into weight loss. If you were going to go into weight loss, you really want to niche down and down and down. So I used to rank for belly fat diet, rank number 1 for it all over the world. So here you go, Healthline again, right? So if you could get on here and then big up this your own page, you would make a shit ton of money. Okay. And then if you could get on, there will be some in these top 10s, and that's what this Parasite SEO does, is it will bring up either ones that are ranking in the top 10 that you can then get on, or other ones that have the potential because they rank for very similar keywords, and that you'll get a list of those that you can then go and get your stories on. And then within here, you've got how to write them for best conversions, and in that actual niche, what converts best and what to put into your text and all that kind of stuff, into your copy. Sorry. So yeah, that is the most powerful thing to me, and why I think it's so absolutely awesome. That's it. All right. I think this is a really, really, really good program to get into. All the best. Cheers for now. Bye-bye.